Entire country was stuck to its TV screens on Thursday night when we saw horrific visuals of drones being launched in Jammu city and also Punjab. Now, on Friday evening, the government of India has authenticated that Pakistan indeed launched a drone strike in 36 locations, which included civilian cities and also military bases. The government of India says these 36 locations start from Leh to Sir Creek, in which drones were launched. This provocative and escalatory action, this was termed as escalatory action of Pakistan and also a provocative action of Pakistan. In fact, Vikram Misri, who is the Foreign Secretary in Ministry of External Affairs, he said that India, however, was cautious in their approach. Indian Air Force responded proportionally, adequately, and responsibly. So these were the three words which were highlighted by Mr. Vikram Misri, that how India responded to Pakistan drone strike. In fact, Mr. Misri also went ahead and suggested that Pakistan is in a state of denial. In fact, they have been saying that Pakistan did not launch any drone strike. In fact, India was the one which was launching drone strikes in Karachi, also in Lahore, and also in Rawalpindi. In fact, Mr. Misri said that since Pahalgam, Pakistan has been trying to create a religious divide among communities as far as India is concerned. Religious places are continuously being targeted by Pakistan. On May 7th, a Gurdwara was targeted by Pakistan in Poonch district, in which Rabi, that is the minister of the Gurdwara, he lost his life, and it was a dastardly act in which many other people also lost their lives. In fact, he also said that another Gurdwara was also struck by Pakistani forces. In addition to it, he said Pakistan, in fact, has been propagating lies. They have been saying that Indian authorities have been targeting religious places in Pakistan. He specifically denied that Indian authorities did not, conduct any strike at Nankana Sahib, which was being suggested by Pakistan. It's an utter lie. This is the word Mr. Vikram Misri used. He said that Pahalgam has showed, though Pakistan has been trying to create a communal discord between Hindus and Muslims here in India, but India's steadfast unity is the biggest challenge which the Pakistan is facing, and that's the reason why they again and again are trying to target religious places of worship, whether it's gurdwaras, temples, or even Christian missionary establishment. In fact, he said a Christian school was stuck in Poonch, in which 2 students lost their lives, and another Christian school was also stuck, in which a lot of damages were being done. So the government of India is again and again pointing out that how Pakistan has been trying to create a communal divide and is also targeting religious places. In fact, the army also stated in the briefing, the army stated that these drone attacks were they were being done because the Pakistan wanted to know the locations of all those anti-drone guns which have been placed by India at strategic locations. That's the reason why they were conducting so many drone strikes. Heavy artillery fire was also observed all along LOC and international border, whether it's Tangdhar, Mendhar, Rajouri, Akhnur, Uri, Rajouri. All these places were alive. In many places, many people lost their lives. So they have been targeting civilian locations also. In fact, the Air Force said that how Pakistan is now using its civil airspace as a shield. In fact, they gave an example in which they said an Airbus, 320 Airbus, which started at 1750 from Daman, and it was to land in Lahore at 21:10 hours. Pakistan knew that its airspace is volatile, but it did not take any precautions and let the civilian flight continue on its route. So how it was using a civilian flight as a shield. So these are the allegations which have been made by Indian authorities, that how Pakistan is using disinformation and is also trying to instigate India by targeting the religious sites. So apart from this, there's another crucial meeting which is going on right now as we speak. The IMF meeting is is going on. The board is going to decide on the loan, how much loan, or the loan would be stopped, be given to the Pakistan authorities, or whether more and more money would be funded to such a rogue state. That needs to be seen, and that's what the Ministry of External Affairs suggested, that they all are waiting for the IMF board to take a decision. In New Delhi, this is Neeta Sharma reporting for Indian Express.